Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haley, and we are picking up a little bit after we left off. We got some stuff I want to do today, so let's go ahead and jump right in. First off, let me go ahead and just show you I have been working on my setup here. I did make a couple of more gourmets, those little flowers there, and I did also try to make another munch stew, but well, before I actually tried to make it, it appears that the munch stew does not take up leaves that are on the ground, so like dropped items. But if you look at our trees back here, it did shear these trees like crazy. So it's okay, don't need the apples. I'm getting plenty of apples there. But it looks like the munch stews will not take away any of the leaves that are dropping from our little bonsai plants. So that is going to be an issue that I'm going to have because I'm trying to automate this. Me, I'm lazy. I want things to go as automated as possible. And outside, just had a thought. Okay, well, I'll have to work on that between episodes. So I was thinking that I can do a drawer setup. I think you guys have mentioned that, actually trying to do a drawer setup, but I don't have any filter options right now. Let me just kind of remind you guys of what we got here. I am in gated mode in the quest book. Let me pull that up. And what that means is there are certain recipes that are locked behind different stages. So if I were actually to look up something like here called a transfer pipe, the transfer pipe, or the transfer node, I can make the transfer node if I can make the transfer pipe. And unfortunately, it tells me I don't know how to use this yet. I need to unlock a stage called EU, which I believe stands for... trying to remember. Extra utilities, of course, is what it stands for. And extra utilities currently is locked. It's actually one of the first things you actually learn here. But extra utilities, if you look in our little tree here, it's way down here somewhere that I don't know. Which one's extra utilities? Extra chickens, altar, thermal, I know it's not like a first one up here. Embers, true blacksmith, heavy machinery, life in the forest, power star, extra utilities. Okay, it's not that far away actually. So I'd have to do the power of the stars, which, oh my gosh, that's going to be pretty cool if I can actually do that because I'm learning how to do that. But I also need to do true magic. So we'll work on those trees later. Right now I'm focusing on trying to open up the B chapter, and the B chapter requires the life in the forest, and life in the forest is currently open, which I can unlock it basically by making these machine upgrades. And these machine upgrades are going to be from this chapter that we just opened here, basic factory. So let's jump in here. So if you look at the recipe for machine upgrades, which I thought I had open, I did until I actually searched something else. The machine upgrade overclocks. We have to make 64 of these. And thank you guys for correcting my math last time. 64 times 4 is actually 256. I don't know where I got 244. That was a bad day. My brain wasn't working. But it's actually 4 stacks of 64 is 256. So obvious math. I'm sorry, guys. That's why I use this calculator at work. But let's go ahead and look and see what items we need to make for this. And so we're going to go ahead and get into the machine, into the factory tech quest line, because some of these items we can't make yet. Gold dust you can actually make from making this thing called a centrifuge, which is going to be one of the quest items. And a centrifuge requires iron, we can make. A shaft doesn't look too hard. An advanced motor, as well as some dark oak planks. So we're going to get into working on these items here. But we're just going to work through the book. So let's see. Factory. Where'd it go? Where is it? I saw it. Basic factory. Okay, so... we want to be able to make some of these items and get credit for it. So we can start off on any of these. Ooh, basic piping. That might be... you're not able to make pipes. These are the types of pipes you're mostly going to be using. Wooden pipes. They are extract items from machines. Oh! Okay, so this is going to be our first type of piping. So we were talking about transfer pipes earlier, as well as item conduits. I know it's a thing you guys are probably thinking about as well. Let's take a look at the recipe for item conduits. Item conduit. We have to make pulsating iron nuggets. which is made from ender pearl. It's usually it's an ender pearl and an iron, usually in a smeltery, or you can get all this stuff. So we don't have a smelter yet. We can't learn that. An alloy smelter is actually another way, but that's not even an option up here. Or is it on page 2? There it is. Alloy smelter is an option for it. But we haven't even made an alloy smelter because we have no power. So that's a long way off. I know we're in like episode 57, 8, 9, 60, I don't know. And we still don't have power. So factory tech, let's get in here and make some stuff. So this is actually going to require us to make a few things. So let's go ahead and talk about, what do I want to do first? Resource items from rivers. Let's make a river grate. A river grate, when placed near water and giving wooden meshes, generates iron, nickel, and copper nuggets. It needs to be between Y level 60 and Y level 70. We are currently at Y level 86. So let's go ahead and make this. Let's get some quests open here. Wooden grate. Is that what it was? What was that called again? A river grate. Wooden grate. A river grate. River grate. There we go. It shouldn't be too hard to make. It looks like it's just some planks, some slabs, and a wooden mesh, which is just a bunch of sticks. Sticks we have plenty of. Don't have to worry about that at all. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of sticks here. Or half a stack of sticks. And I should have some wood over here on my crafting table. So let's make a river grate, get a quest open. Like I said, we're going to probably spend a couple days in this particular quest line here. Let's get these. I know I need this slab, so I can grab those. And let's see, I think it was an X shape. There we go. We have our wood mesh. So let's go ahead and move mouse. Did my mouse die again? Did I die? No. Oh, goodness gracious. This happened once before, but we're actually going to just do it here because I was preparing for my mouse to die. Actually, have a set of batteries right here. It's been one of those days. Let's see. And there we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Hey, you know, mouse works. All right, let's go ahead and make this item here where we're making the river grate. And let's up with the interlink chest there. Bam. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. Okay, perfect. So this says it needs to be between Y levels 60 and 70. So let's see, do I even have we'll build a platform a little bit later. I don't think I need this just yet. We're trying to be able to get to the point to make the gold grit, which, let's see, if we go back to that again, machine upgrade. And we need to make the gold grit from factory tech. Let's let that cycle through. So we're trying to be able to make a centrifuge. So we want to open up that quest so it'll tell us how this thing works. All right, let's go ahead and grab our loot chest. We'll probably do several quests here because I'm trying to do some easy things. Where is the centrifuge on here? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Centrifuge. Surely there's a recipe for it. There it is. Separating gravel. Okay, so it requires making magnets. So where's making magnets? There it is. That requires wires and drills, and that requires blades. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the blades one. So a grindstone allows you to make blades. Okay, seems simple enough. What's the recipe for a grindstone? A grindstone is going to be stone slab, some wood, stone, and then a basic gear, which is just, are there 2 ways to make a basic gear? Metal cutters. We're not going to do it. We're going to do the easy basic gear. 4 iron around a stone. So let's go ahead and get that. I should have stone in here. 4 iron around a piece of stone. Go over there and grab that. And we got our basic gear. We have our basic gear. There we go. And now we need to figure out how to make a basic motor. Basic motor looks like it's going to be another basic gear, some iron nuggets, redstone, and lapis. I think we have plenty of lapis. That's actually over here in our little farm area. Run, Haley, run. Go get the lapis. Go. Run. Hurry, hurry. Need 1 piece of lapis. You know what? We're going to grab a couple because we're probably going to need it for other stuff coming up. We have redstone. And what was the other big thing? Iron nuggets. So I got iron only, so that should be just fine. Let's go ahead and let's make another basic gear because we need that basic gear for the actual grindstone. We're going to take that basic gear and we're going to try to make this circuit board. So I need the iron nuggets for the circuit. There we go. I like making iron nuggets. Easy. All right, let's go ahead and grab these. Stop going in there, you in your pouch. All right, we got our basic motor. I just needed one. I'm good. I just needed one. And now we should be able to make, what are we missing? Oh, stone slab. Do I have any stone slabs? I do not. Let's go ahead and grab that. And now we can make this thing. Stupid ender pouch here. Okay, hey, we got it. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. There we go. So, where's our book? Quest book here. Let's grab another loot chest and wait. Oh, it's a part 2. Okay. Now we need to make a saw blade and a nickel cutting blade. So what do you need to do? So let me set this down. We're going to just have it here for right now. If I need to make a bigger room for it, we will. Looks like it requires one of those blades in here. So once we make a saw blade, okay, and I guess I can make any saw blade. It takes a basic gear into the grindstone. Okay, so let's make another basic gear. Good thing I got a lot of iron. I'm going to make some more iron in between episodes. Let's see, take that, and that, and toss a piece of stone in it. And we have our basic gear. Now, do I need 2 basic gears? Like, does it need a gear to keep running for up here, or will that just... Well, okay, that took the gear up there. Let's just make a bunch of basic gears. Where are you going over here? The feeling I'm going to need a lot, which means I need to get some more iron cooked up. I think I have several stacks over there already. Let's grab, 4 of these. 4 is a good number. All right, now let's not shift click it in there. Let's just put it in there and see what happens. Oh, it's working. It's grinding, and it's giving us a saw blade. It's like a ninja star. Careful, don't throw it at your friends. All right, so we have the saw blade. Now let's make a nickel cutting blade. Let's look for that. Okay, I'm guessing we're gonna need nickel, which I don't think I have any. I need a nickel ingot, okay, or a dull cutting blade. Let's see, or I can just use a nickel ingot from anywhere. It looks like. Embers, nickel there, nickel here, nickel there. So let's take a look at this the dull cutting blade. Can I make that? No, I cannot make that. So let's see how we can get some nickel. I should have nickel from, if I find it, I'll show you how I got it. Does not look like I have any. Okay, so remember we were getting, when I was trying to get diamonds and I was making all of that skystone dust, was it skystone dust from breaking the stone? The skystone dust, if you wash it out, you have a, where's it at? The skystone dust right here. Is the skystone dust? A crushed stone. Wow, I'm way off. I think I'm in the wrong pack on that thought. But if I actually wash this over, let me put this, let's put some stuff up. My inventory is getting really full right now. Let's put our Botania stuff up over here. And yeah, that's it. All right. So, but if you wash some of this stone, and I should have some nickel or something. I know I've done it before. I've seen nickel before, but we'll just go ahead and run it through here. If I wash it, I have a chance of getting different types of dust from different places. So that's actually pretty cool. No chance of diamonds for these, but it's just other kinds of ores. But it's only a small chance. You see, I was actually washing this and I got that zinc. I went through a whole bucket of water and didn't get anything special there. Let's see if we can get a nickel. We're just going to wash all this dust. Oh, something came up. Boron. I don't want boron. I want nickel. How hard is it to get nickel around here? It's going to keep washing. Oh, what is that? Copper. I don't. Oh. Guys, I'm looking for one specific thing. Can I get to one thing? Let's clear this up here. Okay. All right. We're going to do this. We're going to get a nickel piece of grit. Come on. Give me one more. It's a lot of dust to wash. What are you? Pulverized 10. All right. I don't think you're listening. I really don't think you're listening to me very well. Universe, I've got all this dust. I need nickel. Oops, well, that didn't work. Nickel. Nickle. Ugh. Come on. Seriously? You want to wash all this dust? You're not going to give me one piece of nickel? Just 5 cents. Just 5 cents is all I need. Oh, what's that? Zinc again. I don't want some. We're just gonna sit here and wash dust all day, apparently. All right, you know what? Screw that. I'm sure I have seen nickel somewhere, and I think I stuck it in one of these chests. Let's take a look. What are you? Sawdust. That's definitely not nickel. Looking for a dusty type item here. Let's see. Nope, not there. I don't see there. And I know YouTuber blindness is a thing, so I'm hoping you guys will see what I don't see. Nickel. Nickel dust. Oh, hey, nickel dust. I got it. Ha ha ha. Let's put some of this other stuff up here. Let's see. Aluminum dust. Put the rest of this dust here. You can stay in there. All right. So let's smelt this up. And yeah, let's cook all 3 of those up. Let's put the rest of this dust over here. And we should be able to make our cutting blade, which we're going to figure out how this stuff works. You go there. I'll go in there. Okay. What we got is, let's put our, trying to clean out our inventory. Let's put our lapis back up here because we are almost at the end of the episode. So I don't want to jump ahead too much. We'll put our diamonds. We'll put the diamonds right there because there we go. The slot next to it. All right. Give me a nickel ingot, por favor. Por favor. Just need one. Yeah. All right, so let's put this in our grindstone and see what happens. It grinds it up. Apparently that 1 gear uses for more. And nickel cutting blade. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. There we go. Now I can get out of the chest. Perfect. Okay, so we needed to open that so we can go ahead and get the making wires and drills. So it wants us to make a metal cutting machine. Okay, let's read that again. The metal cutting machine allows you to make wires and dull drills that can be turned into regular drills with the grindstone. All right, so how do we make the what's that thing called? A metal cutting machine. A metal cutting machine. Oh, okay. It's going to require 2 more nickel. Oh, I have that. I have iron. Good, I got that. And another basic motor, which I should be able to make that with what I have. But I put my lapis back over here. All right, we're going to finish this last quest, guys, and then we'll, in the episode, I'm really excited to get into a new chapter. It doesn't seem like it's very difficult. Just follow the recipes as you go. And, hopefully you won't die. I mean, I shouldn't kill myself. This is really easy stuff to work with. All right, let's go ahead and make, I don't need any more of those. I need a basic motor, which I should be able to make here. And now I'm going to make this. I have all the pieces for it. Metal cutting board complete. Oh, it wasn't a part 2 that goes with that. Perfect. Let's just set this down next to this item. I don't think it needs power. Oh, it needs something now. See, I like these. They actually all need something in there. So this will require gear and another one of those cutting knives, which means I need more nickel. So I'll have to work on that between episodes. Let's see if there's another recipe for nickel before we head out, because I can work on that if there's one for the, that's my nickel wrong. Nickel. There we go. If there is a nickel option for the alchemical fusion, then that'll be very well. Let's see. Magnetic craft. Nickel ingot there, but that's just regular from Factory Reborh. Thermo foundation nickels. Is there any special? Oh. There it is. So I can make it in the condenser. There is a nickel alchemical ore, which is made from iron and glowstone. Okay, that is really easy. I got a ton of glowstone over here, and I got a ton of iron on me right now. So let's go ahead and get this set up. Where's the glowstone? Glowstone's been sitting in here, and iron. So, I got glowstone up here, apparently. All right. Oh, gosh, I got gold. I got plenty of gold. I got so much stuff. Okay, are you done? Are you done? There we go. Let's put this up there. Let that make some stuff. Let's put this in here. And we got nickel alchemical ore. So now if I put this in here, am I out of shards? I shouldn't be out of shards here. I had plenty of those, and I haven't been using any. Why are you not pooping out shards? Oh, got plenty of shards there. Oh, you know why? I have no fire to heat it up. Okay, because I took the nether rack from last time, but I did make more. We'll go ahead and set this down over here, and then we'll be set. What did I do with it? Where did I set it down? I put it away so I won't lose it. There you go. So let's put that up there. We're going to go ahead and get ready to open up some loot chests here. We'll get this cooking up, and that way we'll have, where's my flint and steel? We'll have nickel ready to go to continue on the Tech Reborn stuff, because apparently nickel is a hot item in this pack. There we go. Let that heat up. Yep, we're getting all our fluid here. So let's take a gander in our loot chest and see what we got. We got an opium core. Okay, I don't know what that's for, but it must be something cool. And we keep getting these mob filter items, which is fine. It's not a bad item. Not what I was looking for. Did I go ahead and get that? Yes. No. Wait. Oh, I have to. Oh, okay. It's always a part 2. So I need to make a standard wire and a drill bit, which I think is what my wires and drills. And we will work on that in between episodes because we are at the end. So I do want to say thank you for everyone for watching. I hope you are enjoying the episode and are enjoying this series. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi guys, leave a comment down below because your comments are amazing. It's kind of what keeps me going here. If you're new to my channel, feel free to go ahead and hit the subscribe button, show me some love, click the like button as well. And if you want to support me in this little hobby of what I'm doing, consider becoming a Patreon by clicking on the link down below. Patreon is where you can support me. We have different reward tiers such as, oh look, kitty, there's kitties there. They're actually there. Okay, sorry. Every time I try to show you guys the cats, they're not there. So they're from witches, and they do despawn. Oh wow, this mana pool is full back here. No, the kitty got killed. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, kitty. But there's still one up there on the roof. But yeah, Patreons we're talking about. There are different reward tiers to choose from, such as hanging out with me and the other squad members on our Patreon server or chatting with us in Discord. So look at the link down below, see the reward options that are available, and so, show me some love. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and that is it for today, guys. So until next time, we'll have all this nickel. We're ready to go. Do I have nickel already? I should have nickel. I got some nickel. All right. Until next time, guys, I will talk to y'all later. So have a good one, guys. Bye.